Hi folks, welcome back. Another daily vlog. Friday afternoon. Really nice day today, and it's supposed to be nice forever. Well, according to the Met Office anyway, for as long as they go forward, which is about a week. And they're always right, aren't they? Right, car park. I've gone to the old camera and it operates differently. This one's been here for a few days now. Haven't mentioned what it's in for. This has had a cat theft, and being an automatic Mark 2.5, they're really difficult to get cats for, so we'll be fabricating that. So anyone with a Mark 2 or 2.5, cat theft is prevalent right now. Get one of our cat guards. That'll solve the problem. Link wherever. We even witnessed on our cameras actually some guys coming onto our site and looking at the breakers we've got. Cats are already stolen, mind you, but they did come on, have a look underneath in daylight as well, so they don't care. Right, this one's come in today, and that is that's come on low loader with ABK Recovery, who we recommend. I'll put their number in the description if I remember. If not, send me an email. This is coming in for a seal, so you can see that's just starting to go, and a bit of damage there as well actually. So it's coming in for that, some service items and a few other bits and bobs, so we'll be dealing with that. Ollie is just leaving. He's off to, where are you off to, Ollie?
Off to going up to my house in Loughborough, where I go to uni, or where I went to uni.
Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Graduated.
Graduated. Yeah, so my tenancy runs out this weekend, so I've got to go get all my stuff.
In your MX5. Okay mate, have a good one, see you later.
Cheers, see you later.
Right, here's a question for you. So the Supra now lives in a garage. Didn't used to when I first had it. I've owned this since about 2004, so I don't think I'm rich. I'm not, they were cheap then. So yeah, lives in the garage. Only comes out in the dry, but still gets dirty. So what's the thing there then? Do I wash it or do I just detail it? Because the idea is to not get it wet anymore. So washing it's a bad idea, isn't it? Come on, detail people, you tell me, because I don't know. I'd like to keep it dry, I think, but I also want to keep it clean. You can't see me, can you? This camera isn't so good in the dark lights. Right, let's go and turn the camera, turn the radio off first. Bear with me. So Roy's had to shoot home for a personal reason. He's been cracking on with this one. This one was one we were thinking we'd probably do the whole seal, but for cost reasons we're stopping it here, so we can still deal with. We were worried about around this. You can see that in there. I'll try and get to it so you can see it. So that there, if you remember, I tried to show it through the sill end plate, but that there is where the seatbelt actually mounts to, that fix in there. So we wanted to be certain that was good, because it didn't look very good looking through, but Roy's cleaned it all up, he's happy with it. He's welded in a new piece underneath. This is one of our floor to seal panels, so he's welded that in, and then he's going to reinstate this back down to here and reinstate this piece. So yeah, I mean, it's got some issues at the front, but we can clean that up, and we can clean this up, and it should be okay. But the customer just decided that that's the way they'd like to go with it, which is understandable because it's a lot more money to go all the way to the front. Ashley has, when we last saw this, he was just putting this section on. That's all done now. He's dealt with the bit at the back. There was a problem at the back. That's all been dealt with, and that is almost ready to go to paint, except that we're now probably going to be replacing this wing because of that rust there, and the door is less than good. So, and it's all kind of, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but up in this sort of area it's kind of full of blisters, and that's probably because it's full of filler. It's probably been hit at some point. In actual fact, if you look at this swage line here, it's the wrong shape. You can see it gets wider, and it's way too wide on the wing. that's completely wrong. So it's obviously been knocked there at some point. Ashley's also done another repair here. There was a small blister there, so that's been sorted out, and he's made sure that, cleaned all this up, treated it, protected it, made sure that's all going to be okay. And we're going to have to deal with, if the camera will pick it up very well, there's a rust issue here, so we're going to get the front bumper off and look at the whole front cross member, because it's not great there either, and there. So, and the customer might go for a full repaint now, so we shall, more on that to follow. Ashley is in wiring joy.
Something like that.
Something like that. So, gearbox in. This one was on the ramp in the last video. Gearbox was out. Replacement gearbox in. We're not really sure why it needed a replacement gearbox. It didn't appear to be anything wrong, but then we didn't really retest it, road test it. So, replacement gearbox, uprated clutch, lightened flywheel, all the oil seals for the gearbox, and main oil seal, rubber shift boots, and now we're just sorting something out with the aftermarket fog lights that have been fitted, aren't we? Yeah. Alright. And then that's ready to go. So that'll be that one. Grant's been carrying on with this one. No change on that side. Your hat's gone backwards. I can't remember where this was. Was he in going in? I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And you dealt with the issues on the lower cylinder plate and rear box section. Looking good. So you're on to outers, I suppose.
Outers, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes.
Righto. Oh, and I think actually we're going to be dealing with. Can you get torch? So in one of the videos, I'm sure we probably mentioned that this was loose. It's got a knock for the back, having ever since fitting a replacement differential.
That was missing.
That was missing. There's also
yeah.
a bolt snapped. Bring that around. You can see that. You see that bolt there snapped right there. So we've got to deal with that one as well. Deal with the known faults before you start looking anywhere else. So deal with those and then see if that knock's still there, because it might be gone. Cheers, Grant. So yeah, again a bit of a short one. Chris is still on holiday. He's at Peppa Pig World with his kids, having a good time hopefully. It's got good weather for it. Chris luck. This black one here, that's a 37,000 mile car. That's now on the website. So probably would have been on, by the time this video goes out, probably would have been on the website for a week or so. These videos run about a week and a half to 2 weeks behind. So we've got that one, and we've just reduced the price of that one by £250. So yeah, that's that really. But yeah, let me know, detailing guys, when you're trying to keep a car in as good condition as possible and it's stored in the garage and doesn't come out in the rain, how do you deal with cleaning it? Do you just use things like Ultimate Detailer, but then does the paintwork suffer as a result of that? Or do you still wet wash it? I don't know. Anyway, that is folks. See you on the next one. Bye.